Hi guys, Sasene. Hopes mko poa. Hopes everyone is good. I'm also good. I thank God for this yet another chance. So, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing, consider giving a like, share, and let's grow together. So today, I posted something on my Facebook account, and people were just wondered why did I post such a post. And some people got to my DM and asked me how and why. There was so many questions, and this is all about relationship, about my past relationship, all to do with relationship, how I moved on, also all such kind of things. So in this video today, I'll take a dimension from the other videos I used to do about my gaff life. I still do the videos, but I now more concentrate more about the relationship. I'll give you tips and maybe how I moved on, how the impact, all these things, how I figured it out that it can't work, all these things. I do them in this channel, but I not give exactly my problems, but I give you problems that you may see in a relationship and you feel that it cannot work. So today I want to do a video about how I moved on and how the things that I did for me to be able to move on, putting in mind that I was in a relationship that it had lasted for more than 10 years. So this relationship was very strong and it had to end. At some point it had to get off. So stay tuned, welcome, and let's do this. Love you. So guys, the first thing that you should cut off for you to be able to focus and to be able to move on is to cut the means of communication. You should always try to cut off all means of communication, be it in WhatsApp, in Facebook, in Instagram, all these means of communication. And don't even try to stalk them up. Don't even try to go to their Facebook, try to see who they are posting, the kind of picture they are posting, because you doing that and them realizing that you are stalking them, they will intend to post things that will hurt you more. And when you see these things that they may post and hurt you more, you'll get to a place whereby you'll feel that instead of him hurting or her hurting you, you better go back to the relationship instead of seeing all these posts. So one thing you should try to do, please try to avoid all means of communication and avoid stalking them at any means. Is it okay? That is one tip that will always help you to move on if you are tired with a relationship. Try to cut all means of communication. The second thing you should always think about is what were the impact, in that relationship that you were in, what were the impact that used to come? Did you have the impact you used to have? Were they good? Were they good impact? If not, try to make yourself comfortable, try to make yourself good. Were they, be it emotionally, financially, physically, try to make yourself good. If the relationship you are in was not, the impact about finance, you people, you could not be able to make things together, maybe there were no savings together, try to make your own savings and try to move on with what, regardless of what you have, try to move on. Is it okay? The third thing is to try to keep distance. Try as much as you can, try to keep distance to people who heartbroke you, or people in friendship that heartbreaks you. You see, you can be in a circle of friends, that mutual friends that you have and your partner have, and whenever you try to get to these groups of friends, you will always find out they are talking about the same thing. Maybe they are talking about their partner and start asking you so many questions, and you're in a position where you are not able to answer this question. Try to keep a distance, and also try to keep a distance from the partner that you moved out from, because once you start meeting, he start to do some things that will make you feel bad. You see, this person can know will meet at some time, will meet with you, and he try to come and show you that you are just nothing. You see, he can throw some words to you, because even the partner is still angry with the breakup. So try to keep the distance so that you stop throwing. Maybe you can be walking and you find each other and you start throwing words to each other, and or maybe he come and find you with a friend and he doesn't like the friend, or she doesn't like the friend, then it start a fight. So please try to keep a distance to these people. The other thing that you should always try to do when you want to move on with your life and come out of the past relationship is try to rebuild yourself. You see, there are some things that maybe you never did when you're in that relationship because he or she never liked them. You see, or there are some things that he used to mention to you, and maybe he used to tell you don't look good because of this, you don't look good because of this. Try now to start doing those things for yourself, and try to improve on yourself, rebuild yourself. And just try to know that there are so many people out there who need your love. You see, don't close yourself in one side and you feel like just because we broke up, I just need to stay, sleep, cry, and all this. No, my friend, don't do that. Rebuild, wake up, dust yourself from that relationship, move on with your life. Do a good hair, dress good. Even if this person come in any way, happens to meet you or happen to see you in Facebook or in other social media things, let the person know that you look good and you are comfortable the way you are, isn't it? The other thing that you should always try is to focus on yourself. To focus and to rebuild, I think it stands to be one, but always try to focus on yourself. Sometimes try to look at yourself. Trust yourself, you look good, love yourself, and wake up and move on. You see, try to buy, if you never did makeup, try to do that, even that a little bit of the makeup. Just feel, you see, what make you feel good, just do it. Hang out with friends, go have party. If you are those people for partying, just party and feel good. Just party and do it in the right thing. Don't overdo it. Just do it, feel good, and things get normal. Okay, making yourself feel good. If it's clothes, try to get yourself some new clothes. Try to change everything that this person knew about you. And when you do this, I promise you that you will be able to move on. And the other thing is, don't try to, if at some point you sit and you are just thinking about this person, you are asking yourself questions, sometimes it reaches a time and you feel like you are the one who is not doing the right thing because you moved on and you should get back. Since you broke up and now that period that you are in, what are the good things that have happened to your life? Try to compare the good things and how your life is going with the past. You see, if like there are some people, if you're in a relationship, this person will never let you own a phone, and since you broke up with the person, now you can own your own phone, you can do your own things, you see, regardless of the situation, regardless of what you are going through, now you feel at least released and relieved from all these things. Try to focus on yourself, try to love yourself. If that relationship ended up and you had a baby, try to embrace this baby, try to show the baby it's okay, it's fine, things will be okay. Try to tell yourself things will be okay and things will be good. The thing about keeping a distance from your partner, try to keep the distance so that you can, even you give yourself time to cool down, let your emotional, okay, let your anger cool down, and maybe in as time pass, I know relationship breaking up, it's very hard, especially to overcome it, but once you do it, as time goes, you will feel that you are okay, and the other partner will also feel he or she is okay, and now you can create that gap of being friends, not an extent, but you can, now you feel, I forgave him, I'm okay, I have moved on with my life, he has moved on with his life, and now you can or just be friends, you see. And at that time you not find yourself throwing words to each other because you have already healed from it. Those are the some tips I used, and for now, for me, I feel I'm okay, and things are moving out on good because of I try to work on these tips, and now I feel that I'm good. So till next time, peace. I love you so much. Consider subscribing, consider sharing, and tomorrow we'll have another topic of the things, maybe, okay, I not talked about here, but tomorrow we'll do another thing. So those are 5 points that you should always consider while you break up, and how to move on with your life. The first tip, consider stop communicating, cut off the communication. The second thing, keep a distance to yourself. The third point, love yourself, bring impact onto yourself. The fourth thing is to focus, love yourself, and move on regardless of anything. So till next time, from me to you, bye.